Ninja boat's got to fluff its hair now. Alright, we're ready.
All right.
So how do you
Three,
know if Overwatch is capturing
two.
sound too?
1.
Cause I made videos with it before.
No, like, can you turn your mic off or on with it? Or does it automatically capture?
No, it all it does is record what's on the screen, so your game,
Okay.
and you'll still it'll still record like us talking right now on TeamSpeak, or you talking.
Overwolf will or TeamSpeak will?
Overworld. Overworld is linked with TeamSpeak.
Okay.
You see, if you open up your TeamSpeak, you'll have that little wolf symbol somewhere.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's on the top. The little it says start Overwolf.
Look at that, North Carolina over there.
Nimero, I'm not too.
Channel switched.
Alright guys, so this is my Minotaur game, and we can see it starting out generally like it always is. You're kind of generally trying to figure out where you need to go and where everyone else is at. Now I would say this is a little bit different since there is a CV in it, but it's at Lexington, and since the Minotaur has a 120 AA rating basically, there's not too much a Lexington can do. Now you can actually notice I have my AA off. That's because planes detect me at about 7.2 kilometers, and my AA's range is actually 8.6. Since I don't actually want to be the first person spotted, I have it off. And now you can see I'm also hesitant to get to A too quickly before everyone else. So I'm kind of staying behind the islands as best I can while I kind of inch my way forward in the Minotaur's slow 33 knot speed.
Attention, support that target.
Now our CV is kind of doing a good job making sure that at least nothing's going to be crazily popping up out of nowhere, though he's not actually kind of spotting the other side where I want him to. Now I also noted at the very beginning that there is a division, and the DD is part of that division. Donskoy is the most detectable ship in that division, so if you see him, it's likely everyone else is going to be right beside him. So I kind of want to know where that Donskoy is so I know where the Fletcher's at.
Enemy force detected.
Notice I haven't turned my AA on just yet because those fighters are actually pushing the dive bombers away, therefore I don't actually need to turn it on. But the Torps, they just spotted me, so AA is on and selected to them, and you can see my AA is already shredding them apart. Now I'm keeping my eyes on that Iowa and Yamato so that they don't shoot me, and that Des Moines really scares me. Remember, he has about 10 kilometer radar, 9.7.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
I'm trying to get in position without getting wrecked by the Yami in North Carolina. I'm very concerned by this, but I want that Des Moines to get hurt. Now I do have my AA on, which is dangerous because they can see that shooting off of your ship, but I haven't had a moment to see whether or not anyone's actually going to act upon that. And so far it doesn't look like they actually will. I'm backing up because there's two BBs there and the Des Moines has radar. I'm backing up to get behind the island that's behind me. You'll actually see here pretty soon that the Des Moines is in fact using his radar because he'll spot me for a moment. Unfortunately, he activated it way too soon and I'm kind of right at the edge of his distance. See, I just disappeared again because he popped it too early. Now that Yamato wasn't actually shooting at me, there was a cruiser beside me that he actually just killed. So I got lucky. So note, there's a Yamato, North Carolina, and Des Moines in front of me. Those torps were aimed at the Des Moines to keep him behind that island, which he's more than likely going to do anyways. He's not going to push me, but then again, I don't have my smoke anymore. It's about to end. I'm still invisible, but I have an angle on the Des Moines. I want him to die. So I'm taking these shots over while watching those CVs, or not CVs, BBs, hoping that they don't shoot at me. I have the best possible angle I can at the Des Moines, and those BBs just shot. Also, on my detected, you can see the only one shooting at me right now is the actual Des Moines. Thankfully he died, and I'm no longer detected. Now I'm going to try and cap A because, as you can see, their DD is actually at F8 right now, so there's not really anything that can detect me other than the CV, which again I can shoot down the planes very quickly and get back to being hidden. Also, coming back this way brings me back towards the objectives. You don't want to be beside the edge of the map, which kind of blocks you off from the rest of the gameplay. Another thing to note is that North Carolina is at 11k health. If you leave ships at low health, it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. Now that North Carolina is barely in range, the Iowa and Missouri can't shoot at me, and the Yamato can't shoot at me because of violence. So I'm going to do my best here to try and finish him off with quick shots and try and get back to being hit. Notice, I'm assuming that each shot's going to do 2k damage, so I'm taking about 5 shots and then I'm going to stay hidden again. Unfortunately, I was unlucky and did not get it. So I'm again going to open up and try and finish him off that last 3k. Missouri and Iowa. Iowa's really peaking out right now, so it's very concerning to me. I need to start getting in a situation where I can deal with that Iowa. It is now a bigger threat. But that Yamato just shot at me, so I dodged that. I don't think the Iowa's actually paying attention to me just yet. So I'm launching torps because I assume he's going to freak out, stop, and start trying to reverse, but he's not good enough at reversing. Notice how I was going full speed when I popped that smoke, so it's actually not good for me. I'm going to outrun my smoke. I was hoping that I would hit the island and just be able to stop and back up into it. Thankfully, the Iowa's shooting HE. Now, it's life or death right now. I'm probably going to die, so I'm not going to just let him kill me. I'm going to keep freaking shooting so that I'm at least doing as much possible damage as I possibly can before he kills me. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of damage to him because he is full broadside. I'm trying to decrease my ship's size of its citadels. I'm not going to deflect anything by any means, but I'm at least making my ship smaller. Now that Yamato was peeking out of that island earlier, I want to make sure he's not rushing me. I'm throwing torps just to make sure he goes further to my left and gets behind that island. Since I have my smoke up, I'm going to shoot at least at something that New Orleans has radar. It's got a big angle on me, but it's the least I can do instead of just twiddling my thumbs. The Yamato did in fact go to my left, and he's now behind the island. but that Missouri is really close. And again, Missouri also has radar. I'm not entirely sure how long. I think it's 9.3 kilometer radar. So I'm trying to make sure I keep the island between him and I. He doesn't quite see me yet, but he has to know I'm there. Now it's more than likely just a waiting game. You can see he just propped his radar. Radar does not detect torpedoes, and he's starting to push me, but I don't think he'll actually push me full broadside. That'd be pretty dumb. I am going to shoot one there just in case he is actually that dumb, but I'm going to cut the other one really close because I think he's going to turn right into him. You see me again. I'm keeping the island between us because I don't want that Missouri to one-shot. I also see that he's shooting that way, so if I push over here, he has to make a decision to either stop shooting at my teammates, to turn his guns towards me, or he's going to keep shooting at them and let me just hit him over and over again. Thankfully it didn't come to that because my torpedoes hit. But now the Yamato is in the same boat as the Missouri just was. He's shooting at my teammates to my left, so he can't quite turn his guns towards me. Now I need to kill him before he gets those turrets turned to me, because you know that's exactly what he's doing. You can see him turning now. They're slow turrets, keep pounding away. My torpedoes are rearming on that side. I don't want to stop shooting because that'll give him a chance to shoot at me. You can see he's got his back turrets somewhat on me, but not the front ones, and he's dead. Now I'm going to try and shoot this New Orleans because he was dumb enough to hit the island. Again, now that there's no threats, I put the fire out, I'm in a good situation. Also, if you didn't recognize, I actually was using my heal when I was fighting the Yamato, just in case he did take a shot. I'd already be in the process of healing, so I'd already have as much health as possible. You have to remember, Minotaur heals heal way more damage than what they actually can heal at that one time. So if you're currently taking damage, your heal's going to heal the little gray bar that it's already showing and whatever damage you're going to take, especially if you have the plus 20% heal flag on your ship. Now, if you look at the screen right now, there's another Des Moines and there's a Donskoy that have radar. That is it. There is a cruiser in B, but it's a long ways away. We're talking 11 kilometers away because my detectability is 9.1. You can see on my little dotted circle on the mini map. So that has to be the Donskoy. The Donskoy is in B. He just radared me, but his radar is now on cooldown. Voila, we can see he's actually coming this way. He tried to torp the BBs in front of me. Now he's going to the left and doesn't know where I'm going. I am now back to being invisible. I'm going to assume he's going to try and cap A because he doesn't want to take on the Iowa and Montana directly. Neither would I. But I also assume that he's not wise enough to have those turrets pointed towards me because, again, he's so focused on those BBs. I preemptively launch one set of torpedoes because I don't want to have to focus on the torpedoes when I'm gunboating him. Here he is, full broadside. Here we go. I need to kill him before he turns those guns on me. Now notice I'm not hitting his citadels, but 152 is kind of hard to hit his citadels, so I tend to aim a little higher on the ship. And voila, he got his back shells on me. Huge damage to me. I'm lucky I'm alive. He died. Definitely going to heal up. I got very lucky there. 13 health. But also, if you look at my damage, if I would have died there, still an amazing game. Only 3 kills, but I'm at 220k damage. That would have been an acceptable death, and it stopped him from capping A. Now my team's been losing this entire match, even though it doesn't seem like it. On my side, they've completely died on the other side. There's a Montana here. He's going to keep turning when he sees me, or he's going to completely stop. That's why I launched his torps kind of back. But I'm not going to just wait for those to hit, because again, don't want his turrets to turn on me. So I'm going to keep shooting him. Make sure he dies before he gets to shoot at me. Torpedoes are more of a just in case, if I die, before I can gun him down, that my torps will finish whatever I was doing. Now we're at 230k damage. Now we can see our CV is really concerned about a DD that he's actually spotted, chasing him down in the corner. What kind of DD is it? It's a Fletcher. Well, he can do about 38 knots. There's no way in heck I'm going to catch him, get close enough to see him with a Cyclone. So that CV is on his own. I tell him, look, I can't see him because of the Cyclone, and I can't catch him. He's got to deal with him. With that possibility of losing the CV, we're already losing. Both of these caps just became way more important. Way more important. I got a friendly lion to my right, and here comes an Edinburgh. Of course, he's shooting at the lion because he just went, oh crap, I'm 1v1ing this lion. Well, guess what? You're not 1v1ing because I'm actually here, and you're about to be full broadside to me or the lion. He has to choose one or the other. He chose to be broadside to me, not the lion. And now he's dead. North Carolina, really close. Again, I don't have any heals left. I'm at 14k damage, but he's not at very much health. So I'm gonna try to finish him off, but for some reason my radar was saying he was 10 kilometers away, so I gave him, you know, a 5 kilometer lead. But for some reason, my shells were falling very short. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep taking pot shots at him because I want him dead before he can possibly kill me. Doing small damage here and there. Got shells landing on him, but not really doing any damage. I could shoot at that Fletcher, but that's an 11-second shell hang time. There's no way in heck that I'm going to hit him. But I'm tempted to at least try and help. You can see that Fletcher was at half health. My CV is more than likely going to die. I'm not going to try and chase him down. I'm going to cap C because there's only 3 minutes left. And you can kind of see still in the corner that I'm at 257k damage. So pretty good. This is a full-time game, so that makes it a little easier to get a lot of damage in. The Lion just asked for my AA help, but I'm pretty sure their CV rage quit a long time ago. Probably when I shot down his torpedo bombers right away. Now I shot while behind an island. He doesn't actually see me, and I'm not going to shoot at him and trade while my Lion can more than likely kill him. He just shot though. Guess what that means? 30 seconds before he can shoot, I'm shooting my guns until he's dead. Thankfully the Lion kills him. But if not, my shells were definitely going to land and kill that ship. Now also, the Lexington did drop his dive bombers onto the Fletcher and got the kill. He did not die. It's most definitely a win now. trying to direct the CV as to where to send his fighters. He keeps sending them north of us. Don't know why, but that's okay. But of course, I'm wanting 300k damage because it'd be my first 300k damage game ever. Now the game's actually going to end just like this. There's CV Lexington, not going to do much. He was just strike build, and he already lost the majority of his planes to me or the CV, or both. He just quit. He's hiding in the corner.